So what is the first thing you think of when I say the word agriculture? I'm willing to bet it's probably something around farming. Well, I'm here to kind of change that perspective for you just a little bit on your career fair today. Hi, I'm Josh Robertson. I work with Bayer Crop Science as a field sales representative here out of Greenville, North Carolina. I'm Noah and Taylor Robertson's dad, so if you see them around, tell them I said hey. But thank you for the opportunity to come and visit with your career fair today. I want to tell you a little bit about what I do and how I got here and what you would have to do as a prospective employee for Bayer Crop Science. So like I said, when you think about agriculture, a lot of people think about just farming, but on the side of the business that I work for, we market, sell seed that has our technology in it, whether that technology increases yield, fights off pests, or just makes a higher quality product. The technology that's in this seed helps make the farmer more productive. So I represent corn, cotton, and soybeans seed to our growers, the seed and traits. And then also our digital strategy known as Climate Field View. I represent Climate Field View to our customers as well. So not only do I work with the seed, planting the seed, growing the seed, and helping the farmer become more effective with that, but also with tracking it with using an iPad. And our application here is known as Climate Field View that helps farmers see their profitability and figure out what things will make them better farmers going into the future. So there's tons of things that you could do with Bayer Crop Science, from biotechnology to sales to marketing, logistics, moving stuff around, manufacturing. We are a global company, but I work for the branch, the North American branch, which is based out of St. Louis, Missouri. I do work from my home, so my hours will vary. I kind of choose my own hours depending on what season it is, what I have to do, where I have to go. But I cover from Greenville all the way up to the Virginia line, selling cotton, corn, soybeans, and our digital platform to growers. So how did I get here? The first thing you will need if you're wanting to work for Bayer and any of the things that I mentioned a while ago is a college degree. So I got a degree in agricultural business management from North Carolina State University in Raleigh, North Carolina. And they've got tons of resources, tons of different curriculum that would help you to explore fields in agriculture and careers in agriculture outside the business aspect. I chose the business aspect because I was farming before I started working for Bayer Crop Science, but now that I work for Bayer Crop Science, that was one of the requirements that I have. As far as personal skills that allow you to be successful in this job, one of the main things that you're going to need and key things you would need is to become very good at communication. And not only communication, but effective communication. Communication that helps you to sell your products, that helps you represent your products, helps you manage negative feedback around things like a GMO. From working in the agriculture industry and knowing about the science behind it, GMO is a good thing to me. But if you look at the outside world and people who do not know, and many of you might not know what a GMO is, it may be a fearful thing for you. So as you become more knowledgeable about why these traits are in the seed and what they do for our environment and our world to help our farmers feed and clothe the world, the more comfortable you become with thinking about the science that is backing up what we're doing here. Another thing that you would need to be successful in this job is presentation skills. So whether you're making a big presentation to a group of farmers or a group of retailers, or you're maybe presenting on a Teams meeting, or maybe on social media, just like this. I do videos for growers and our other customers all the time. So this is a completely other aspect that you would need to be successful as a field sales representative for Bayer Crop Science. I'd say probably the third most important thing that you could have as a personal skill or tool to be effective in this role would be organization. There's a lot of different things moving around. I told you I represent 3 different seed brands and a digital platform in Climate Field View. I manage 15 different accounts. I've got hundreds of different farmers across my territory. And so being able to multitask and keep everything organized and know what's going on and be able to to be successful, you're going to have to be organized. So communication, presentation, and organization would be the 3 personal skills I think would make you most effective at this job. So that's just a little bit about what I do, working for Bayer Crop Science. But I would encourage you not to only think about being a field sales representative for Bayer Crop Science, but just looking into agriculture in general. There's agriculture all around us. You're affected by a farmer, or you need a farmer each and every day to feed your family, to clothe your family. So agriculture is a very important thing, and in the world we live in today, and the shortages that we see, the high cost of feeding and clothing people, it's more and more important for the science around this technology and the science around agriculture to become better, so that we can continue to feed and clothe the world. I know you like to eat probably as much as I do, and Taylor and Noah sure like to eat. So we want to be able to continue to have plenty of food here in America, and doing what I do, we help to ensure that. So thank you for letting me join you on your career fair. Hope you learned a little something today about agriculture and Bayer Crop Science in general. Let me know if you need any more information on any of this stuff. I'd be glad to help out. Thanks a lot.